stream. Okay, this should be good. Okay, am I live? I see live myself here and here. Okay, I'm live everywhere. Sounds good. And I've got the chat here. Lovely. Thanks, guys. Awesome. Okay, cool. Who all is there? Here we are. Hey, CVR. I am on. Hi. Sydney Tuck, if I'm getting that name right. Hey, Rupi, how you doing? My finger's doing really well, Rupi. Thank you so much. Rupi here, guys, helped me heal one of my fingers. She's a very good chronic healer. It's so amazing that medicine wasn't helping, and Rupi helped me change the game, right? Really, so much gratitude. All right, cool. Welcome, guys. I'm just going to take 30 more seconds, let more people come in. Today, we're talking about a very, very powerful topic, a topic that is perhaps the most ignored one in the segment of entrepreneurship, but also a topic that has the potential of changing the game, right? That's there. Hey, Prashant, how are you? I see Prashant there. I see Yadav Hani. Hey, Yadav. Ani Yadav, so nice to see you. You always say you're a big fan. That's awesome. But remember, I'm your big fan. I'm the biggest fan of the people who are willing to take their time and commitment to bring in transformation. All right, this is amazing. So those of you who are watching, what am I saying? Watching live, it's amazing to have you here. And just in case if you're watching this in a replay, in a recording, I want to still welcome you to this to this live, though it may not be live. All right, cool. Let's jump in. Let's get the conversation going. Customers. We all wish that our customers appreciated us more, respected us more, referred us more. In fact, what happens right now is too little given the potential that is there. What our customers can do for us, very little of that actually happens. But worry not. Today, we change the game, right? Lovely. Cool. Now, what we're going to discuss today, if that resonates with you, then I want you to know you're my kind of people. That's the language, that's the terminology I use. I say I love working with my kind of people, people who believe in the power of relationships, people who love working less and less harder, but achieving a lot more, people who want to collaborate. So if you resonate with what we're discussing here today, you're my kind of people. And if you're my kind of people and you want to learn more about this, definitely go check out our program, New Rules of Professional Networking, at www.networkingsuccess.in. Yes, Yadav ji, मैं हिंदी में बोल सकता हूँ. बिल्कुल. Thank you so much for letting me know. Done. ठीक है, guys. Awesome. Now, let's get started for today. Now, हमारे customers जो हैं, they can do magic for us. Right? अगर वो customers activate हो जाएं, align हो जाएं, they can do magic for us. It's a simple logic, you understand. जो जैसा होता है उसका network वैसा होता है. However we are, we have the same kind of network, the kind we are. I don't think that came out right. That's not how I intended to say it, but lack of any other expression. I have this statement nailed in Hindi, but English में अभी मैंने I think इसको crack नहीं करा. I'm gonna do some work on that. Okay. Now, जो जैसा होता है उसका network वैसा होता है. This means कि जो आपके customers हैं, आपके customers में और बहुत सारे लोग हैं उनके network में, और बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो आपके customers बन सकते हैं. और customer के एक referral से, अगर हम referral का example लें, that one referral and introduction from a customer is one of the most powerful business force on the planet, right? Because someone else goes and says, अच्छा अगर ये कह रहे हैं इन्होंने सर्विस यूज करी है तो सही कह रहे होंगे. बहुत सारे सवाल, बहुत सारे ऑब्जेक्शन वहां से ऑटोमेटिकली हट जाते हैं. A lot of objections go away, right? So if our customers get activated for us, बहुत कुछ हो सकता है. Magic can happen in our world. लेकिन होता नहीं है. ऐसा क्यों? बहुत सारे लोगों को लगता है कि कस्टमर्स करना नहीं चाहते. ठीक है, बहुत सारे लोगों को लगता है that customers are too busy and they don't want to build relationships and they don't really care. Like a lot of that. And in some cases, it's true. I'm not going to lie. In some cases, it's true. Some customers don't care. And everybody has that small percentage of customers that don't care about your growth. But most of your customers do, because what they want is they also want you to be happy. They know that when you are happy, their work will grow. They know that. Okay. Now, just a moment. I want to welcome. Hi, Shaq Daniel, LinkedIn user. So good to see you. Okay. Now, your customers care about your growth, but you're not out there building that opportunity. One of the biggest reasons your customers are not working for you is because you're too busy for them. After the customers are onboarded, think about it. Do you end up ignoring them? Real question. I'm just asking you, do you end up ignoring them? And if you're being honest, a lot of time the answers would be yes. Yes, we do. Because we're so tuned to finding our next customer that we often don't realize that our customers are getting ignored. I joke about this. I say that in a business owner's network, the most valuable category is customers, and in a business owner's network, most ignored category is customers. Now, think about it. When was the last time, quick question, introspect, figure out, when was the last time you went and had a cup of tea or coffee with your customer when these two conditions were there, when you did not have to deliver work or when you did not have to take money, right? When was the last time? Some of you would, and those of you who would as well, you'll do that with select customers जिनके साथ आपकी जमती है, अच्छा लगता है, ठीक है? बट बहुत सारे आपके कस्टमर्स इग्नोर हो जाते हैं, लेफ्ट आउट हो जाते हैं. ऑनबोर्ड करने के बाद हमें ऐसा लगता है कि काम हो गया, we're done, right? And it's time to change that. हमारे कस्टमर्स की पावर को अगर हमने अनलीश करना है तो इट इज अ टू वे स्ट्रीट. ये समझना पड़ेगा. सबसे पहले ना हमें एक इंटेंशन सेट करनी है, एक बिलीव बनाना है, अपना काम करने का एक तरीका सेट करना है. That intention has to be that we care for our customers genuinely, right? Now, look at, there's some mistakes we make, and ये भी पूछना खुद से कि ऐसा होता है, do you do this or not? Do you end up cribbing, bitching about your customers behind their back, saying things like, they want the sky, they think they own us, right? All they want is discount, etc. Do you end up saying those kind of things, right? I'm not asking you for you to respond in the chat or anything, okay? But if you do, then I want you to know they can sense it. They can sense that you do not appreciate them. And yes, I know it is unfair, customers asking for the moon, but that's how customers are. आप भी जब किसी के customer होते हैं, you're just like the same, okay? So दुनिया ऐसे ही चलती है, okay? Cool. So the point is this: when you have a feeling of cribbing about your customers, right? Bitching about them behind their back, in the company saying, "Arey ye chhod aise hain, waise hain," I believe that, right? Then what's happening is that one, your mindset, your intention is changing. When their phone comes, you avoid the phone call, right? And slowly, when you say these kind of things, it becomes a culture within your organization, and that is most dangerous. That is where your business will start to decline, okay? Because what you, ये मैं बोलता हूँ, आप जो भी अच्छा करोगे ना, आपके एम्प्लॉइज उसको 50% ही कर पाएंगे. गुड इंटेंशन, बिकॉज उनके और प्रायोरिटीज हैं, वो 9 to 5 में बिजी हैं. आई एम नॉट सेइंग कैपेबिलिटी नहीं है, राइट? और जो आप गलत करोगे ना, वो उसका डबल कर देंगे, बिकॉज इट मेक्स देयर लाइफ इजी, okay? So you have to be very careful. Start asking yourself what kind of mistakes you're making with your customers. Are you ignoring their phone calls? Are you cribbing about them behind their back? Even not following up for payment is a mistake, right? A lot of business owners don't do that, right? It's a mistake. You got to do that, because that tells your customers, besides giving you the money, it tells your customers that you're serious about the way you work. And if you are not serious about your work, why would your customer be serious about you? As simple as that. And if they're not serious about you, agar wo aapke liye serious nahi hai, so why would they refer you, promote you, recommend you, okay? So now, this is number one. Agar aapko unke sath customer relationship ko transform karna hai, so number one, you need to set an intention that you care about your customers. Your customers are genuinely important for you. And let me tell you very simply, they are. Aapko jo marzi lagta hai, whatever you think, whatever your stories you've made, you are nothing without your customers. I'm nothing without my customers. Plain and simple. Baat khatam. So it's very important that we understand that our customers are very important for us, existing ones, right? And we start taking care of them. Set an intention, okay? And the second part, which I was just talking about, is understand their value, right? Calculate the lifetime value of a customer in your business. If you have got a business that is recurring, har saal one customer gives you 5 lakh rupees and stays with you on an average for 10 years, then that's nearly 50 lakhs for one customer, assuming they're not giving you referrals, etc. Okay, that's one. Honey, I'll take up your question in a bit, okay? Then second, I actually lost track. What was I saying? Yes, understand their true value, lifetime value. Okay, and then imagine कि अगर आपका एक कस्टमर आपको एक रेफरल देता है, वो कितनी पावरफुली कन्वर्ट हो सकता है. कोई सेल्स कॉस्ट नहीं है, कोई मार्केटिंग कॉस्ट नहीं है, nothing. It is so easy for us to convert business. मैंने अभी पहले बोला था, in case you've joined just now, I said this earlier, that one of the most powerful forces in business is referral from existing customer. One of the most powerful forces, right? So one, we have to understand their value in our business. Number one, हमारा business ही नहीं हमारे customers के बिना. Number two, उनके referral से business बहुत आसान हो जाता है, grow करना बहुत आसान हो जाता है. लेकिन ये सब करने के लिए हमें intention चाहिए, where we genuinely care about our customers. It's a privilege if you even have a single customer today. बहुत खुश नसीब हो, ठीक है? Don't start taking this for granted. Okay. Now, I'll give you a quick story here. I've got two of my clients, Gaurav and Prasad from Bombay, right? They are financial advisors. They're currently doing my program. And we 2 months ago, we did customer module, right? Customer success module. And after that, these guys financial advisors generated 3.2 crores in business without meeting a single customer. Can you imagine? A financial advisor closing 3.2 crores worth of business, right? Without meeting a single customer. How did they do that? They understood the value of customer relationships. They went to their team. In the program, we get our participants to do a lot of work with the team. They did that work, created a customer success culture. We call it customer success culture. And then the team started changing how they were interacting with the customers. And from a segment of customers जो छूट गए थे, उस customer segment say in 1 month they closed 3.2 crores worth of business. Now that is mind blowing, right? This is what happens. Okay, so understand their true value, set an intention, and most importantly, start genuinely caring about your customers. This is what they did. That's how this 3.2 crores worth of business came along. Start genuinely caring. Reach out. Simple phone calls. ये ऐसी advisor जो सुने में ना आपको बड़ी basic सी लगेगी. You might come and say, "अरे, this is nothing great," but success is in the basics. ये ध्यान कर लो. Right? Okay. So let's summarize this. आपके customers का आपके business में massive potential है. आपकी जिम्मेदारी है उनकी value understand करना, गलतियां करना बंद करो. उनका फोन अवॉइड करना बंद करो, उनको क्रिटिसाइज करना बंद करो, खुश नसीब हो, you're privileged even if you have a single customer. Set an intention that you care about your customers. Start loving your customers, no matter who they are. All kinds of customers in the world, okay? And then start showing to them that you care about them, okay? And that is where the game starts, okay? Cool. Now, remember, if you're enjoying this conversation, then you got to go check out networkingsuccess.in. We're doing an amazing program in September. Come along, join in, right? I'm seeing Ekansh typing in yesterday. That must have been when I asked, when was the last time you went and met your customer? Ekansh, that's absolutely amazing, okay? And Honey is saying, sir, how do we revive a lost customer relationship? Now, Honey, understand, reviving lost relationships ना, ये नेटवर्किंग का हाईएस्ट लेवल होता है. ये सबसे पहले समझ लेना, ठीक है? कि जब आप नेटवर्किंग में सब कुछ मास्टर कर लेते हो, उसके बाद द टफेस्ट, जो माउंट एवरेस्ट का टॉप है ना, वो नेटवर्किंग के कंपैरिजन में रिवाइविंग अ लॉस्ट रिलेशनशिप है, क्योंकि उसके लिए वन, बहुत सारी पर्सनल पावर चाहिए होती है, ओके? एंड बहुत सारा ईगो को उठा के साइड में रखना पड़ता है, ओके? बट जस्ट इन केस इफ यू लुकिंग फॉर अ फ्रेमवर्क, I would recommend that, Honey, that you go to my YouTube channel out there. Look out for a video that is called. Just go a moment. The video that is called how to handle difficult customer relationships. Right. If you go through that, that'll give you a framework called ESOP. Okay, that'll teach you that when you go and you want to talk to a customer who's unhappy with you, how do you handle that? All right. Cool. Done. Now this is, who do I have here? That's Hital. Is your name Hital? Am I getting it right?
Hello.
Hi, Hital. How are you?
Yeah, great to be live with you. All good. How are you?
Very well. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for joining in. Great to have you here in the live.
See, basically, I want
Yeah.
I am an interior designer.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
In our segments, like there are many networking groups which are happening.
Mhm.
Those are related to the real estate segment.
Okay.
And to find, and I need to make my own community to start with this, where I want to help the blue collar staff also, say carpenters, painters. See, we educated people have different types of groups. We can join, we can talk, we can discuss. But these people, they need work, and without them, we don't exist.
Right.
So to build a community around where we can generate work for them, and we also can get leads through the networking group to each and every person who would be joining the community. But to start at the first stage from zero to build this networking group, can you guide me? How will this work?
Okay. Right. Heathel, I'm going to repeat your question, and I want to repeat it for other participants as well. You're on a separate device on Insta with me, but I've got people on Facebook, YouTube, etc. So, guys, Heathel here on Instagram is asking that she's an interior designer. She networks with a lot of developers, real estate guys, etc. And what she wants to do is she wants to find a way where she can start caring, providing business opportunities, etc. for the workers that go to these work sites. Okay. Care about them, because she's again saying, the way I said, customers ke bina hum kuch nahi hai. Heathel said, these are the guys who do everything. Now, Heathel, number one, आप सबसे पहले ना ये समझना, बिजनेस में फोकस बहुत जरूरी होता है. जस्ट बिकॉज यू कैन डू समथिंग डजंट मीन यू शुड डू समथिंग, राइट? सो ये सोच लेना कि अगर आप इस अटेम्प्ट को लेना चाहते हो, इफ यू वांट टू केयर अबाउट दीस पीपल, then hire someone who's dedicatedly creating a community for these people. You don't do that because आप इतनी तरफ अपने आप को divide probably नहीं कर पाओगे, right? One person who's creating community for these people, finding ways to add value. उनको motivation चाहिए, motivation, support चाहिए, support, guidance चाहिए, guidance, and ultimately काम चाहिए, काम. So one person from your team is responsible for creating a community. You're out there building the network of realtors, etc. And then you two come together and cross leverage the opportunities. You bring in the opportunities, the other partner of yours brings in the manpower. Slowly, what's going to happen, Ethel, is in the real estate community, you'll start to get known as someone who has a lot of manpower available. That will also become a brand identity of yours. But the catch is, अगर आप खुद करने चलोगे तो बहुत मुश्किल हो जाएगा, क्योंकि दो अलग अलग नेटवर्क्स को सेम टाइम पे बिल्ड करना बहुत मुश्किल होता है. Okay? I hope that answers your question, Ethel.
Just brief me once again. एकदम network चले गया था.
Okay, so मैंने ये बोला है, किसी को हायर करो जो आपके वर्कफोर्स के साथ, लेबर के साथ, ब्लू कॉलर वर्कर्स के साथ उनका कम्युनिटी बिल्ड करे. आप नहीं करो, ठीक है? बिकॉज दिस इज गोइंग टू रिक्वायर अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम एंड एफर्ट. आप जाके दूसरी सेगमेंट के साथ नेटवर्क करो जिनके पास अपॉर्चुनिटीज हैं, ठीक है? धीरे धीरे, और आप दोनों क्रॉस लेवरेज करना शुरू करो. तो लेट्स आपके बिजनेस पार्टनर हैं जो ब्लू कॉलर वर्कर का नेटवर्क हैंडल करते हैं, आप व्हाइट कॉलर लोगों का नेटवर्क हैंडल करते हो, एंड देन यू गाइस स्टार्ट कमिंग टुगेदर, स्टार्ट आइडेंटिफाइंग अपॉर्चुनिटीज. इस तरह से इसको करो लॉजिस्टिकली. ओके. सेकेंडली, इससे क्या होगा, धीरे धीरे आप जाने जाओगे व्हाइट कॉलर कम्युनिटी में कि आपके पास ब्लू कॉलर की बहुत बड़ी कम्युनिटी है, तो वो भी आपके लिए एक ब्रांड एडवांटेज बनना शुरू हो जाएगा. Right? Perhaps that's how you can do it. You trying to network at both the places is going to be a mistake. All right?
I hope, yes, I hope this will work out. Hope so. Something new for the market and need of the time.
करके पता चलेगा. Try करो. You have to try. Right? You will never know until you give it a try. All right? Cool. Done. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you for joining me, Heathel. Really, really amazing. This was my first live where someone joined me. I'm super excited. Okay, guys, we're going to close it here. That's absolutely amazing. Great to have you guys. I'm going to see you next week again with another topic. Wishing you guys an amazing networking. Okay, have a great time and take amazing care of your customers. You are privileged. You are blessed, even if you have a single customer. And remember to check out networkingsuccess.in. Join me at the NRPN workshop in September. I'd love to see you there. God bless. Bye-bye.